Can you help me bring it up down here? You know I'm hopeless. Technology. Right. Thank you. Gee whiz. I wish YouTube would stop changing the way they do things.
So you line them.
They keep changing the algorithm.
Make sure it's in the centre. Is that alright?
Yeah. That's
Or do you want it? Do you want that up a bit?
Up a bit would be perfect if you could. Hey Bobby, how you going? I'm having YouTube difficulties.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. It is driving me crackers.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ooh. Give the camera some life support. There we go. Is that better? It'll stop wobbling in a second, I promise. Okay, I think that worked. Oh, I'm all out of whack, Bobby. I swear. I need to get in the crap. Look what I just did. Can you see what I just did? I went to cut this out and it was way too big and I put an A4 in there. Why would you do that? Why? Why? Waste of paper. But that's okay. I think I'm going to still be able to use some of it. Oh, how's the weather traveling over there? Is it good? It's finally stopped raining here. Finally. I just took her for a little bit of a drive again. She got her license and her learners. She doesn't have her full driver's license yet, but she's, oh look, let's just be on it. The snow's ended. Oh, that must be good. Oh, but now you're gonna have to deal with all the mud. Yeah. What do you prefer, the snow or the mud? It's inevitable, isn't it? You're gonna have one or the other. But we've cooled down a little bit here, which is fantastic because I hate the heat. And working in it is not fun either. But, you know, you take the good with the bad. Snow any day, yeah. You know what? I reckon if I had snow, I would just be like the happiest person in the world for about 5 minutes. Hubby reckons I'd hate it because I'm not a fan of being wet, and I'll do air conditioning over a swimming pool. I hate the beach because the sand gets in. No, correction. I don't hate the beach. Hey, Laurie, you're here. Yay! I'm just sort of waffling a bit until people realise that I'm here. Should probably put it on Facebook, shouldn't I? Let's do that while I'm sitting here. Dun, 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 dun. Facebook. Should be careful what I pay. Dun, dun, dun. I'm now live on YouTube. Usually I get Taylor to do this for me, but I've just got her to do half a dozen things, and well, she just wants to go and do something else. So I don't have my little tech support today. That's all right. Stick that up over there. I have so many. If you could see up there, I might take a photo actually, because it's just crazy. Dun, dun, dun. It's not really. It's just all the craziness of it. See that? Dun, dun, dun. Is it going to work for me? Wait for it to catch up. That's what's going on up the top there. It's just, there's cables and cameras and all sorts of things going on. So, there you go. I am going to do, I haven't been in here for, feels like forever, but because I'm used to being in here all day, every day, and I just have as much time as I want to do whatever I want. And now I have to, oh, how's my new job? Okay, so I'm loving my new job. I'm meeting some amazing people. So my new job, what I actually do in my new job is I'm actually called a domestic assistant. So that means I can do cleaning it's usually the elderly is who I'm sort of, that's where it goes. And I can do cleaning for them, I can do shopping for them, I can just sit down and have a cup of tea with them if that's what they need. It's basically, I get allotted, on average, either an hour, hour and a half, or 2-hour slots. And I go in there and do whatever they need done within reason. Yeah. And it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying the fact that every couple of hours I'm in a new spot, I'm in a new house, I've been given a new challenge. It's something, like, so I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, I'm loving that side of things. I'm enjoying the new job. Of course, I'm enjoying the money because that means I get to spend more on my supplies, and more on my family. And hopefully this year we will get a holiday in maybe at the end of the year. That would be lovely. We haven't had one since 2019 was the last time we took a family vacation. And it's great. It was awesome holiday. It was fantastic, but it'd be nice to have another one. But with money so tight, we've actually really noticed, because we just took Angela out for a little bit of a drive, and there is like nobody. It's Good Friday here in Australia, and there is like nobody. The traffic on the highway last night, normally where I live, so the main highway going up the coast, normally hubby gets home 2-3 hours late. And this time, he was home early because there was like nobody on the road. So to say that money is tight for people, understatement, I think. Understatement. All right. If you want to know anything, pop your comment up there because I can see the comments as I'm going, and I will try and be better at checking them out as I'm going. We are going to have a 2,000k subscriber giveaway. I'm actually organising it. There'll be a couple of videos go up, and I was preemptively saying it. So I will broadcast loud and proud. And I'll do what I did for our last giveaway, where I'll change the thumbnail so you can see exactly what videos I've posted that will have the code word in them. So I'll do that, and I'm going to run it probably the second week. I think I'm going to go with the second week of April. So the second and third week of April, and then that should give me the fourth week to get back to normal videos. Does that make sense? So what I'm going to be giving away, I'm still speaking to somebody who has got some stock that she's a subscriber of mine, Sonia, and she had an online store and it just wasn't working for her. So she's got a load of product that is perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it whatsoever, stamps, stencils, all that fun sort of stuff. So I figured Aussies, because I can post in Australia, I'll do that for if an Australian wins, I can post that. If someone from overseas wins, so US, Canada, UK, Italy, wherever you're from, I will do what I did last time, and I'll do a dollar amount, so an Australian dollar amount. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do 50 for $50 AU, and I think I'll do, you know what? I think I'm going to do first and second 50-50. What do you reckon? I think 50 each. 2K is a pretty big celebration. Like, that's pretty big. So I'm thinking I'll do 50. So what I did last time, Kristen won actually last time, and she's in the US. So I jumped on to scrapbook.com and I did an online voucher to the value of 50 Australian dollars. And then I just sent her the code and the gift voucher, and she was able to spend it. And that seems to work. That's got like the smoothest Australia to US. Does that make sense? So yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. If you want a gift voucher in Australia, so we'll have one gift voucher and then we'll have one physical prize. But when I contact you, we can discuss it and go from there. It's all right. I'm just realizing I've got something really gross on my board here. All right, let's get into something. Let's do something. I'll show you what I've been working on. So this was a layout. These layouts will be coming up in the next week or so. So there's this one. These were the wood flourishes from Kaisercraft. And
I just got to ask you one question. Sorry to interrupt you.
sorry, Taylor's she's just got to ask me a question. Yo.
Are you good? Are you good to as a sort of junior?
This is all good now, I think. I'm pretty sure everything's going smoothly. I'm getting comments.
Just going to duck down to fresh and saving because I want to make those caramel things, but we don't have any.
Yep.
Caramel.
Yep.
So I just want to quickly duck down there. We don't need anything, do we? You got enough milk and stuff?
Maybe some milk.
Some milk.
Milk and bread, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go down and duck down and I'll get cookie dough in, yeah, and then I'll come back and I'll make some.
Tastiness.
treats.
Oh my goodness, Taylor's gonna.
And then hopefully he's still alive and I'll show you.
You can show, yeah, we'll show you. I'll still be live probably. So this is one that I worked on the other day. It's got lots of texture in it and it's so scrummy. I'm in a real mixed media phase at the moment again. This one, I love this one. I've got to say, I absolutely love it. Now, if you guys were listening to me the other day or if you're over on Facebook, my printer has broken, my photo printer. It's died. Hubby's trying to fix it at the moment. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. And this one is all flat. I used something different when I did this one and it turned out really nice. This was a photo that it's been floating around forever. This was taken in 2006 when hubby and I were still boyfriend and girlfriend. That's so weird. Yeah, and then that one on a bit of black background. So that's the ones I've been working on lately. Everyone who drops into my live always gets a sneak peek of what's coming up. Oh. Now, here's my oopsie for the day. I cut out this cut file because it's one I got quite a while ago. I think it's a pear tree cut file. No, it's not a pear tree cut file. I don't know what one it is, but anyway. I'm going to do that, I think, I've got two ideas in my head. Beautiful layouts, thank you. I'm absolutely loving it. I know these are Christmas photos. I can't do anything about the fact that I have got no photo printer. I just have to go with the extra photos that I've got printed that I haven't used. Now, who am I talking to? Have I got many? What have I got? Trim that off. Trim. Let's get messy. Do you want to get messy? I've got this one and I'm going to use the cut file and I've got a bit of an idea to do with the cut file. So this is kind of the layout that I'm thinking about. Something like that. That's kind of where I'm going with that one. But there's something else I wanted to do as well. And I reckon I'm going to use one of my dog photos. These are extra. You can see that they're extras that I've printed. I think these were printed. I've been on a bit of a roundabout. Oh, there's Gizmo. Having cuddles. Maybe I'll use that one. These ones are glossy. And I don't print glossy anymore because it's annoying when I video it. Maybe that one and that one, and then if we're still interested, we might do that one as well. What do you reckon? Do you want to do it'll be on creative? Oh, I like to think I'm creative. I just love it. Honestly, I just love it. I'm gonna get this other. I will do this one 100%, and I'm gonna show you how I'm not gonna waste this one that was not cut quite right. So that one there, I'm going to stick to the side, and we're just going to get straight into some mess. You want to do that? Because I just feel like I need to be messy. I feel like this one I want to build up around that one. Let's use this photo first. Let's get some paper going. Cardstock. Let's start with white. And we are going to, am I going to trim that down? Let's do something Captain Obvious and put my, is there anything you want to see? Anything in particular? I'm just marking this off because that way I know how to go sort of inside it and you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to do that. I want it to be really bright. I'm feeling the need to be really bright. But I think oxides. Yep, let's go oxides. What colours do we want to do? Do we want to do blues? Do we want to do blues? Rainbow? Black and white? You tell me. Let me know what you think would be a good idea. Rainbow. I haven't done any rainbow for a little bit. I'm just in the mood to make a big mess. Oh, these ants. I haven't been in my room and now the ants think that they can move in and do whatever they like. Let's go. I'm feeling rainbow, guys. Okay, let's get some pink. We'll get 2 shades and then it'll be a little bit different. Red, orange, yellow, and wild honey. Red, orange, yellow, G. Let me see. Yes, I have seen the new I've seen the new Lunar pastes and I haven't bought anything with the YouTube money because I'm having a giveaway. But what's left over, I'm seriously considering getting the Lunar paste. But no one here in Australia has them yet. I can't find them anywhere. Has anyone seen the new Lunar pastes firsthand yet?
I finished. My workout. Now my tummy hurts.
Oh, good job.
Me?
Yeah, you. What do? Right. That's a pretty good looking rainbow, isn't it? Oh, the new Lunar pastes just look amazing. I'm in awe of them. Now, I'm going to do, okay, so that's the brighter side, brighter side. Right, okay. And you guys. Let's see how quick we can do a layout. What do you reckon? Move the puppos out of the way. I've been wanting to do this and I don't know why. Let me see. I'm all out of whack. All out of whack. Yes, I want the new Luna pastes. Definitely. 6 and 6. Right. Now I can divide this super lightly. Is anyone doing anything exciting for Easter? We're pretty much just chilling out. Going to see Darren's family tomorrow. And then, that's my husband, in case you're new here. And go over there and see them. Check out my father-in-law, make sure he's doing okay. And, yeah. Oh, I just had a really good idea. It jumped into my head. I know where I'm going with this now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's mask it off. I'm going to use some tape. Let's do that. I'll take it right through. Probably could have done that from the beginning, couldn't I? Like I said, I'm a bit clunky at the moment. Haven't been in the craft room as much as I would like. But I tell you, I've missed it. I have missed it big time. You haven't seen them, Laurie? Oh, go to Simon Hurley's website, YouTube channel, and they are fantastic. Okay, I went under there, and under there. So that should be right, hey? Done. Here's my eraser. Just because I can see that lead, once I stamp over it, I won't be able to do anything. I had someone ask me the other day what do I do with little tiny stamps? So I'm going to show you what I can do with little tiny stamps. Actually, I might use that one. I don't have many little teeny tiny stamps, to be honest. I'm not very organised today, am I? Got lots there. I could do those. I'm just having a look at what stamps I have. I don't want to do your traditional butterflies. Do you know what I mean? Everyone has butterflies, but I have so many stamps, guys. I need a new system. I need a new system because I just have so many now. Now there's someone there, someone there. Let's use, oh, maybe I could use that one. That could work. That one and dragonflies. Okay. I'm making it look like I'm organised. I'm really not. Not, absolutely not organised at all. It's alright, I'll get my flow going. I'll get my system going. So these are the Kaiser Craft stamps. They're called Havana Nights. So there's some small stamps on here. These are ones that were given to me from Sonia. These are ones that she sent me for free. It was so lovely of her. I always stress when I take that first layer off that I'm going to rip it. And these ones I got from the tea place that I don't go to anymore because they rip people off. And yes, I'm going to say it because they did. And I can prove it, so I'm going to say it. Alright, let's go to town. Now, I'm going to use... I think I'll do some of this one first. Come on. Ah. Okay. We're going to our son's house for Easter. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds lovely. Apparently you're supposed to do this with a stamp when it's brand new and then it makes it stamp better, but we shall see. You know what I'm going to do? I don't normally leave my ink pads open like this, but I'm going to do it and then... Oh, you guys can see all the way out there anyway. Perfect. Oops. It's Friday. My watch thinks it's time to pick kids up, but guess what? It's not. I'm just... which one? Switch that over to there. My chair is so noisy. I apologise in advance. Okay. Alright, let's go to town with some stamping. Now these are distress oxides, so they're pigment as well as dye, so hence picked raspberries having a moment. Now I'm not stamping these in any particular way, just getting some colour into the situation. I just want it to be really, really colourful. It's my work phone going off. I'm not sure why that's going off on a Friday, but anyway. Now I've switched to using a lot of these microfiber cloths because it's better for the environment. It's better for my hip pocket. Why am I doing the same stamp? Yeah, why not? Let's do the same stamp. My ink pads, by the way, I re-inked them not long ago, so they're nice and juicy. I'm not trying to get these stamps perfect, by the way. When you do something like this, you don't have to get it perfect. I'm gonna swap my stamp over, and I'm gonna have the fight with... Maybe I should peel off a few of them at one time. I'm sure there's a better way that looks less aggressive, peeling these off, but you know, this is how Kaz does it. Actually, I've got to tell you, I had one of my clients the other day, and he's like, "How do I pronounce your name?" I said, "It's Karren," and he just started. He couldn't even hold it in. He just started laughing so hard. I'm like, I said, "But I'm not one of those," and he was laughing so hard. He thought it was hilarious. He goes, "You're a Karren?" He goes, "Oh no." He said, "Does that mean you're going to yell at me if I say something wrong?" It was so funny. I said, "No, I would never do that. I'm not a typical Karren." Hey Holly, how are you? I remember to message you, and I'm usually at work when I remember it, and then I'm busy, and then I sidetrack. Holly had some surgery done a while ago, so, and she's still in the recovery phase. I really like these stamps, I've got to say. Don't worry, stick with me and you'll see how I'm going to make all this pop. You can say hi. Jen's here. Jen's going to do a little bit of scrapping with me. You can do some of this with me if you want.
Yeah.
You want to do some stamping?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, so to give you the idea of what I'm trying to do
Yeah.
is I am just getting colour down. I'll use a bigger stamp block. You can use the smaller stamp block.
Because I have tiny hands.
Because, no, not so much for that reason, but because, yeah, go for it. The reason is on a small stamp block, they can see all the way out to there. So if you look on there, you can see where they can see.
Ah.
Put it down around the right way. You got to just sort of rub it a little bit.
I can't see. Because I was like that.
Yep, that's okay. Sometimes it happens like that. Go whatever colour you like. There you go. Have blue.
How much do I have to press on it?
When you put it down on the,
As in, I was going to do it.
no, keep going. Do a little bit more. Like squish it right on there. Nice and juicy. Yep. There you go. Now just watch your finger because see now you've got ink on your finger.
Oh.
It's not the end of the world. We all do that. Oh, I didn't re-ink it, guys. Can I go over it? Oh, I'm going to try. Did it work? It did.
Mine didn't go as outlined.
That's all right. Don't stress. We're just getting rainbow colour on the page with lots of little stamps.
That wasn't very vibrant, but it's okay.
Maybe that one's not a great one for you to... It might just be the pattern, or it could be the ink.
Or it could be me.
Or it could be you. There's a possibility. But you know,
What do I wipe it off with?
one of these cloths. There's one next to you.
Do I need to wet it?
No. There we go, look at that. It's crack-a-lackin'. Getting some colour going. Let's do some purple ones while I've got it going. I like this flower. This is cute. This one must be super juicy.
Someone said beyond creative.
Yeah, that's Bobby. What do we got? Super pretty, yes. I have... Awesome. For your own hop. That's right, you've got a hop. I've been so slack. I have not had a chance to check out what's going on in our little scrappy world lately. And it's actually bothering me, believe it or not.
This?
Yep. Don't do the light blue, do... What's that one? It's a flower. Here. Do orange for that one. Orange. I think I want brighter ones too. I'm going to use both of these sets. Because there is no rule to say I can't. So put that one there.
And we'll go.
It's really hard when you feel
Can I
disconnected.
overlay?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you can. Just don't put orange over purple or orange over green.
Okay.
Because it'll make mud. And we don't want mud.
Yeah, we want. Look at that.
Oh, that's juicy.
No, that's green. Over blue?
Yeah, over blue's fine. It's just because it makes mud. Gee whizzikers. I'm having stamping issues. it's really hard. I agree. It's really, really hard when you're feeling disconnected from everybody, and you know, you've got to do your best, but unfortunately, now Jen, I'm not going for perfect stamping. I'm just going for stamping and colour. Lots and lots of repetitive. Has everyone noticed that in scrapbooking at the moment, lots and lots of pattern is like the in thing? You know how we go through phases of different things with scrapbooking? Well, I think we're going through a major pattern
That
phase.
was so good.
That one is good. They're all good.
Yeah, like that one was mainly around the outside.
Round the outside, round the outside. Okay, clean you off. Then, how's the printer looking? My husband's just walked in, guys. I'm not sure if the printer is going to be,
We'll put it back together yet.
not sure if it's going to be salvageable.
We're going to need razors somewhere. There
Yeah.
as well.
Right, so we said
Oh, hang on. Do you want a really good one, or do you
No,
want
it
a,
doesn't matter.
well, that one there? He nearly took my good one. I think we need a few more of these patterned squares. So I've got a couple of things lined up today, guys, that I wanted to do. Got a few layouts, but I'm going to do them quickly, and we're going to have our little guest designer popping in to give us a hand here and there.
Yeah.
Everyone seemed to really enjoy Jen's little guest design spot the other week. And I think live is easier for kids, you know, like I think that's a goer. Told you not to go over green, didn't I?
When did I go over green?
No, it's me.
Oh.
I was about to do it. Tell her to do it, and then I don't do it. Oh, hey, Deb, how you going? Yes, I'm having... I felt like we needed a live because I haven't been... Because I'm not doing 6 videos a week, I feel like I'm not speaking to everyone and whatnot as much, and I feel like I want to.
You did it again.
I know, I did it there too. Ignore me.
You did it there.
Yep.
Mom.
Do as I say, don't do as I do.
Can I do purple? Because there's not much purple.
Deal. We need to do some of that colour. Scrapping is way quicker when you do it with someone, hey?
Yes. And it's more fun.
It is. It is more fun. What do we got? We need some more.
Need something? Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that stamp.
Look at that. That's pretty.
Ooh, that's cute. Okay.
What colours do I not go over with purple?
Orange.
That's better.
Yep.
I finished my work.
You did finish your workout. Jen was just doing some training. Hi, baby.
I want the dots in the center. So,
Oh, wow.
here.
2 winter storms. We have been watching. Okay, let's discuss the elephant in the room. I don't know if anyone's from Baltimore, but oh my goodness, that bridge coming down, that was just devastating. That just, it was crazy.
Not butterflies. Dragonflies.
Dragonflies. We're not doing butterflies, we're doing dragonflies.
I want to do a dragonfly.
You can do a dragonfly. We've got lots of different dragonflies.
I want to do that one.
Because I want I want this to be super colourful, super bright, and
Oh, Put it in the water.
I made you alive. Hi, Diana. How are you? What's the weather like over your way? It's nice and cool here. Well, I shouldn't say it's nice and cool. We have the aircon on. But that's
We have the
because
aircon on.
the reason we have the aircon on is because we've had so much rain. If we don't, everything will just get mouldy. That's how much rain we've had this week. I might do a couple of big ones.
Dragonfly.
This one.
What's that?
Do a couple of giant dragonflies.
Oh, it's just a dotted line. I don't want dotted line. Can I do this flower?
Sure. You do.
Oh, I forgot to put on camera.
Okay, I'm
I keep forgetting that the camera's here.
gonna. I know. That's what I was like when I first started scrapbooking online.
I keep forgetting that the camera's
You
here.
got to remember that there's people there. Lives are hard too because you got to read and. Yay! It's Jen. Look, it's Jen. Oh, hi, sunshine. How are you? Yes, Jen's helping out. She wanted to come in and give us a hand.
Yes.
And
Can I do this one?
this one is such an easy layout. I figure, you know what? Let's do it. Jen can help. She's always good at lending a hand with bits and pieces.
I want to show them the thing that I made from there, but I don't have a photo of it.
Of what?
The thing that I made a Maya.
Oh, yeah. Jen was in my craft room while I was busy the other day.
Yes.
She chucked a sickie from school, guys.
Hey!
So true, but so true. She can hay all she wants, but she did. Just got home from pool therapy. Ah, was it good? Was it a good session? Do you feel like you pushed yourself a little bit? I feel like I need pool therapy at the moment. My knee's playing up. I'm trying my best. I'm not giving up on work. I'm going to give it a red hot crack, but gee whiz, my knee, whew, mate, it is something else at the moment. It belongs to someone else, I'm sure of it.
I don't know where to put it. Here. I ran out of room.
Jen's got to add flowers because that's what Jen does best.
Yes,
We had some devastating news during the week. Love that your daughter crafts with you. Oh, absolutely. I love it too.
I love crafting with Mum.
I love it, love it, love it.
I love crafting with Mum.
It's good, hey?
Yeah.
It's our little thing that we like. I love dragonflies. Devastating news. Guess what our devastating news was? Our favourite nursery, plant nursery, is gone. Gone. It is devastating. It is where Jen goes for her yearly petunias.
It's gone.
And there's no more petunia shop.
It's gone.
I mean, we do have other nurseries, but I like supporting small and local when possible.
The pool therapy would be awesome. Can't wait until our pool is open at our complex. And then sunshine, 2 hours.
Hey Mel, how you
Easy. I
going?
could do 4 hours easy. I got a few dives in.
Oh, a few dives in. Good job. That's awesome.
I can read out the thingies.
Good job. You can do that.
Yeah, don't matter.
I'm looking for... Which one did I use? Didn't use that one.
You use this one. I'm pretty sure.
Is that the one I did? Oh, I used the one with the dots behind him. I think I just picked up the same one
Use
again.
that one.
That one?
That one's got dots. And it's
Okay.
got the blue on it.
I'll use this one. So now, Jen, go around with all the little tiny stamps and fill in
The little
all
spots.
the little bits. Yep.
I want to do this section.
Okay. That one.
Yeah, this section.
Now you can see where I've marked where the photo's going to go. So don't stress about filling in that bit.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter if you go into it.
Daddy.
We're doing some rent. Yep, we're doing some... I was asked the other day, what do you do with tiny stamps? So someone the other day asked me, they said that they picked up a heap of little stamps and they didn't really realise until they got home how many tiny stamps they had.
Oh, I'm doing great again.
Oh, hi, Apriline. How are you? I'm so glad that everyone's here. It's fantastic. Nothing better. Oh,
Well, you haven't done a live in a little while, so.
yeah, I don't think we got one in last month. Look at that. I'm 3 months in. Oh no, we did get one last month.
We did?
I think so.
Did we?
I'm gonna say we did, but we may not have. I could be telling a porcupine. Okay, change your colour. I love this stamp set with all these dragonflies. I love dragonflies. It's like my spirit animal. I absolutely love it.
Otter.
Otter, yes.
I love otters.
I might do some of these while I'm going.
Otters and probably just otters.
Otters?
Yeah.
See, I love orangutans. Hello, ladies. Everybody is in the house. That's fantastic. I'm going to do one of my usual...
Sunshine, Karen, are we doing a random stamping background?
Yep. We're doing random stamping with little tiny stamps.
Apriline, I'm tired after 2 days of field trips with students.
Oh, wow.
Deb, guess what? I actually scrapped this week. It's been months since I had my mojo.
Oh, awesome.
And
I think it's a good week when you get some scrapping in.
Mel, I love tigers.
You love tigers? Yes. I know. Well, I figured you like tigers because that's your picture on your scrappy thing next to your name. Okay, let's do some little pink ones. So now we're just going around with the teeny tiniest punches. Punches? These are not punches. These would be stamps.
I was like, punches?
Just
What?
to fill in some gaps.
Keep forgetting the camera.
It's alright, Jen. They'll forgive you if you are slightly out of focus.
This one. It's a little one. It's a little version of that one.
Yep.
Pink. Yeah.
Loving how this is coming out.
So you may have looked strange before, but it looks so good.
Once you get lots of colours on here, I just wanted rainbow colours, but not necessarily in rainbow order. Because, you know, we can do random. And once you get it all on there, it looks really cool. Looks like a pattern paper.
Except it's unique. It's not like in a palette thing where they all look the same.
Exactly. I'm getting rid of the giant stamping block because I keep going over the edge of everything.
Bobby, I'm a bird gal. I don't know how to say that word.
Where are we? A mythology.
Is a hobby of mine. Could be.
Cool. Spirit animal is dolphins and hummingbirds. I think I've asked you about hummingbirds before. I've never seen a hummingbird. We don't have them in Australia. Because, you know, a hummingbird can't kill you. So, of course, we don't have them in Australia. You know, we only have animals that can lash out and... We do have some cute animals. Actually, if you want to see a really cute animal, you need to jump over to Mel's video from today. Or from one day this week. It wasn't actually today. What day did that video go up, Mel? The one with the quoll. Quoll's so cute. It's adorable. Aprilline.
Tigers are my favourite cats.
Oh, another tiger person.
sunshine, but I do love dragonflies and butterflies and sea turtles.
Oh, Taylor's a turtle person. She loves turtles.
Jill, hi Karren.
Hi, Jill, you made it. What's the weather like in South Australia today?
Sunshine, they all have meanings for me.
Dragonflies are like that for me. If I see a dragonfly, I know I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing. They always show up.
Deb, I am partial to cats myself, but my favorite wild animal, not native to Minnesota, is polar bear. Mel, I think it was
Nice.
last week.
Oh, yep.
Is it April?
Yep.
April and nice Deb. Mel, spotted tail.
Quoll. Spotted tail quoll.
I thought
That's
so.
so cute. Where was that photo taken, Mel? So cute. You need to get the video link and put it in the comments. So cute.
We're running out of room.
That's the idea. This looks really all over the place right now, but trust me, it'll come together in the end.
No, look on the thing. You actually get. Right.
Is that Gizmo?
Buddy? Bud?
I just had a dog enter the room.
It was.
Was it Coco?
No, it was Gizmo. He was laying in the bed.
Giz.
Hi, bud.
He's been missing me scrapping. Poor little guy. Him and
Mel
Lexi.
At Trawana Wildlife Park. Sunshine, same for me. Hummingbirds. Due to they can hover back and forth.
Oh, wow.
all the time.
That's cute. I love hummingbirds. I'm a David Attenborough person.
Yes.
I love all things Sir David Attenborough. It will be a very sad day when he's not with us anymore. What he's done for...
Deb didn't know what a quoll was, so I searched. Those are cute.
They are cute, aren't they? They're just so cute.
And message retracted. Okay. It said something, but it's gone. Deb loves Sir David too.
Oh, he's amazing. What he's done for the animals is just, you know, and educating us on them over the years. It's fantastic. It's like baby ones following the big ones.
I love how they're all going up, so it looks like they're like flying
Yep.
away to like.
They're all flying up.
I don't think any of them are facing down.
Well, you don't normally put dragonflies facing down, but doesn't mean they can't fly down. My husband's having fun with the printer. Let's cross our fingers he can fix it. I love my photo printer. We've been buying, so what's wrong with it, I'm guessing, is we buy the cheaper brand of ink, and I went to print something the other day because I've just been using up the photos I already had printed, and I went to print some new ones, and boom bada bing, it wouldn't print. So I then figured, what is wrong with it? And sure enough, the ink had leaked in the printer. So loons. What's a loon, Jen? You need to Google a loon
I think I
for
know
me.
what a loon is. I think I know.
I don't know what a loon is.
I'm pretty sure I know what a loon is.
Yeah, so I think my printer may
One of them. It's like a duck. It's like a duck.
Oh, they're pretty. Yeah, we don't have them either. I guess my guess is they don't kill you, so we don't have them.
Dragonflies, Aprilin?
Yep.
Okay. I keep forgetting. Dragonflies and butterflies make me happy. Ivy,
That's Holly.
Holly. I have 19 photos to put on this layout. Deb, I agree.
Aprilin. So
Aprilin.
it's not a traditional Australian name, is it?
Hummingbirds and eagles are my favourite birds. Aprilin, go Holly.
19 photos on a page. Holly, I want to see that. That's funny, Karen. Yes. It is. If it doesn't kill you in some way, shape or form, we don't have it. We can't.
Deb, I love loons. State bird of Minnesota. I love hearing their calls when I'm at Girl Scout camp.
Oh, cool. It might be like magpies for us. Oh my goodness.
Holly, thanks, Aprilin. It's Holly.
Okay, who's here that's Aussie? Let me think. Mel, Jill. I'm trying to think who my Aussies are that are in the thing. Did you see the controversy around Molly and I've lost the name of them now. Oh my goodness, there is controversy at the moment because this family saved a baby magpie that fell out of the nest, right?
Did we do that?
And yeah, we did that too, but we didn't keep it forever.
Oh.
Anyway, this particular family, their Staffy, their dog, and the magpie became like best friends. Now this magpie was not locked in the house. It was not trapped. It was not, if it wanted to fly away, it could quite easily just fly away, right? Well, everyone jumped on board and they've ended up having to give the magpie over to, I don't know, animal welfare, I suppose you'd call it.
Deb.
And I've got to tell you, I'm furious, absolutely furious. This magpie was not, like, I've followed them for years, and the magpie and this dog, and then when she had puppies, like the whole 9 yards, it was absolutely beautiful that this dog just cruised with it, and the magpie, you know, it'll pick out its ears. They never ever hurt each other, and because a couple of people complained, they literally had the bird taken off them, and it's like now the dog will be mourning the bird and the bird will be mourning the dog, and you can't really release the bird out into the, I mean, it could fly away if it wanted to, but it just infuriated me.
Bobby said that paper looks stunning.
It's coming together, isn't it? I'm just going to add some more
Well,
bits.
it makes sense. If you can't get off the island and you want to live, learn how to defend yourself.
This is exactly right.
Bobby said poor things. Mel said, why, how bloody stupid.
Yep.
Deb, that's awful.
It was
Holly?
ridiculous.
Holly, question. It's my sketch for 30 days. Do I follow the sketch and use 7 photos like in the sketch? Or should I try to make 19 pieces on here?
Go the challenge. Try and use 19 pieces on there. Why not? I would. Give it a crack, mate.
Aprilin, I'm excited to see how the paper ends up.
I think
Now,
it's gonna.
did I use the correct amount of Holly?
Did I use the correct amount? Challenge? Yes, there's a challenge for. Is it the 30 days of sketches? What's the challenge? Where do they find the challenge? Holly?
Holly said, I don't know, Mel doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just going over.
No, be different, Holly. Prove you can, Holly.
Exactly.
Jill. I hadn't heard, but I've seen them, and I love that they were friends. So sad.
Yeah, oh, they're just absolutely beautiful. And it was so sweet. It was absolutely adorable. Bureaucracy gone mad.
It's my sketch that I created for 30 Days of Sketches from Holly. Holly.
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying to figure out if I should. Hold on, Karren. If I should follow my own sketch or go rogue.
Go rogue, mate. Go for it. Do it.
Deb, I meant Holly should go for the challenge to get 19 photos on the page.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think I'm on a winner here.
That looks really good.
It's coming together.
Getting there.
Just got to fill in all the edges. Doesn't matter if you stamp over another stamp, especially if you're using a darker colour.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's working.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Now,
Look at it on the thingy.
looks pretty cool, hey?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I should have used the dark red. I think that sort of really dominates, but that's okay. It's going to be fine. We can work with it.
Not to go rogue all the way. Holly said, okay, I'm on it.
I'm on it. I know what I'm doing now.
Sunshine, she can do it with the family lake pics. If she uses 2x2.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. 2x2, that will work.
Is it 2 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking inches, mate.
Oh.
When you talk scrapping, we talk inches.
But
Actually-
the red is stunning. Eggplant said, but the red is stunning. Bobby, I love the red.
True.
Holly, I really like the dark red.
I think I might add a little bit more. I think the reason they're standing out is because I haven't used enough of it on there. So let's use this small one just to add a bit more on here. Then they may not stand out as much.
Bonnie created waterfall of pictures.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Holly, good idea, Bonnie. Sunshine, yes, old school before the metric.
Yes. It's difficult when, because we use metric for everything here in Australia, but when you talk scrapping, everything's imperial. And it's really funny because I was never taught inches, feet, imperial. But it's really funny because my parents were imperial before it was changed. We sort of grew up with both. So we kind of have the best of both worlds. We can...
I'm still confused about inches and feet and yard.
Well, there's 12 inches to a foot.
How many
This piece of
inches
paper is
is
12 by 12.
Hold on. How many centimeters is 12 inches?
30 centimetres.
Okay.
That's better. Now it's not sticking out quite as much.
Don't come together. Don't come to Canada. Everything is both. From Holly. Deb, I wish we had gone metric. It seems dumb to be off what the rest of the world does. Holly, they're literally based off of random things. Sunshine, building or engineering is imperial.
Yeah, it is. Because you buy your... Out here, it's the same. If you're buying... It's called a lump of 2x2 or a lump of 4x4. That's what we call our wood. Like if we go to Bunnings or whatever, That's what it's called.
Holly, it's called a foot because they used their feet for the measurements.
You know what? You know what? That's literally what my dad used to say too. He used to measure
That's
things
not
out.
clean. It still has red on it.
Yeah, I know it's not clean, but you know.
It still has red.
All right.
You gotta clean it properly.
Now I've done that. Now I'm going to show you. Okay, this is going to be satisfying. So you need to watch this bit. This is.
Can I peel one? Please.
Yep. Go for it. Okay, you just got to hold the paper. Yep. And peel it back on itself. I'll hold this bit. Yep. The tape I used was the score tape from the score tape. It was the scrapbook.com mint tape. That's right. Oh, this stuff's gold. She screwed it up, guys. She screwed it up.
What?
We keep this because you can reuse it over and over and over again. And because it costs a fortune for me to get it, we reuse it. That's why it's stuck all over the cupboard there. Because you can just keep reusing it. Yeah. Just going to do that for a second. Okay, so now we have that in the centre.
Ivy, it's true. Mel, awesome.
Just going to rub out.
Can I do that?
Sure. You want to rub that one there out? And then, absolutely. Clean up our lines. And then,
Oh wait, that's the thing for the.
oh no. Okay, that's it. All good. Now what we're going to do,
You put them back on. Damn, I cringe when she started to pull it up.
where's that stamp? There it is.
I didn't even think, I just pulled it up.
That's because we know. I'll leave that there for a minute. Gonna need more.
Let me sit down, my knees hurt.
I'm getting there. Keep forgetting I'm online. Mel, I messaged you. Right, now.
I'm coming back. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be back.
I love this tape. If there's ever something I would buy in bulk, it is this tape. I know we have an Australian version out here, but this stuff is just amazing. So good. I'm going to do it backwards. Watch how unco this is.
12 hours till Easter.
12 hours till Easter? No, it's longer than that. It's only Friday.
Isn't Easter tomorrow?
No, well, we're going to Grandma's tomorrow, but
I
technically the Easter Bunny comes on Sunday night. Just in case there's children watching.
You just.
Well, you know, the kids have to know exactly when the Easter Bunny comes. You know, can't be disillusioned, even though this does say it's not for children. Does anyone else do lives? I need to ask. Okay, Mel, Holly, I know you guys do lives. Now, is YouTube ever going to stop messing with the algorithm and what you've got to do when you start a live? Because it's driving me insane. Just saying. Just saying. All right, now we've done that. Jen, stamp time.
Stamp time.
Okay, and we're only using this colour.
Okay.
Black. You want to use that one?
Yeah. Oh, bless you, bud.
Bless you, buddy.
You just sneezed like 4 times.
Don't use that big solid one this time. We won't use the big solid
So this
ones.
This one was really pretty. This one is what gave that one.
Yep. Go to town, mate.
And number 1. Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay, so you only stamp in the centre. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think so. If not, I knew what you meant. Alright, put one there.
Covered up that orange bit that was a mistake. And you can go off the edge. Yeah, you're doing it. This kid's watched my scrapbooking for a little while. Okay. Just try not to get it on your finger.
Try.
Try.
I already got pink and yellow on my finger. So, I'll try not to get black.
Give me...
I want a different one. Maybe I'll do one more. Center.
Oh, hang on. We need to spin it around so we've got the dragonflies going the right way. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's where we had it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're with the program now, guys.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do one there, and then, oh, that's really close. We'll figure it out.
You don't have to wet them, you just got to wipe them on that cloth.
But I didn't get it off last time.
You won't get that off because this isn't waterproof. This isn't water reactive ink. This is VersaFine Onyx Black ink.
Oh.
What's Dad watching? It sounds gruesome.
It does. Is that solid? No, but we've already used that one. Are we using the square ones, or are we just using...
I moved it. Oops. My bad.
Can I use this one?
Sure.
Okay, the block's too tiny.
Oh, you need my block. 1 second. There you go. I'll have the teeny tiny block.
Oh. I keep forgetting.
Jen's learning. Do you want me to make you nervous? There's 17 people watching.
What?
What?
So what now? 17 people.
Yep. You can tell by there.
Is that including that? Yours?
What do you mean?
Oh no, that's just...
No, no, that's my channel, dude. It doesn't, I don't count. That's funny.
17 people.
So Angie's in here at the moment. She's working tonight. She's very excited because she gets holiday pay. This is what we've heard about all week. She's like, I've got a car now. I've got to get holiday pay. I want to get holiday pay so that I can pay for more stuff for my car. It's so funny. She's worked so hard though. I'm so happy about it. Like, she's just, you know, some kids just demand everything, and my kids just are not like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're wonderful little people.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, that nearly made a big mess. Bonnie! Hi, Bonnie! What you're doing is great. I know. Look, I got asked the other day. Her name was Chantel. I've just remembered what her name was. Chantel. She asked me, she said, I've been to the shop and I've got myself... Sorry, I need a drink. Won't be a sec.
I want my little block. my little block's easier.
She actually said, I've been to the shop and I picked up some stamps. I picked up some stamps and they're all, I got them home and realised that they're actually all small. And she said, now I need help to figure out a way of actually using them on a layout. And I said, well, okay, I can help you out with that. And because I'm only doing 3 videos a week now, it kind of, for me to, because I always scrap about 2 weeks in advance. So I sort of went, well, hang on, how am I going to show her? And I figured I'd be able to get back to her and say, you know, thanks,
Are we
Jill.
doing little ones now?
Jill said that she loves it, that you're scrapping. Yeah, so I said to her, I said, look, it's totally fine. And I'll do a layout and show you what I would do with lots of small stamps. So I think I might use this one. That's too small. I've got a few different size stamp blocks.
Use an iridescent type of ink or paint? Do watercolor dragonflies?
Oh, that would be pretty. I actually did a layout the other day.
Oh no, it moved. Oh no. Oopsie.
Don't stress. It all works in the end.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know what other dragonflies can do.
That's okay. I'm just adding lots and lots of pattern, which I used to be really scared of doing this. I used to not like doing loads and loads of pattern like this. But the more you do it, the more...
Why?
Just because it was too chaotic for me. I used to look at it and go, oh my God, that's so crazy. But with my theory of just taking 2 more steps, just go 2 more steps and see what happens. See how it looks. It works.
Why is it black in colour?
Black in colour?
Yeah.
What do you mean? On here now?
Yeah.
So
This is black and
I'm
this
creating contrast.
I'm so excited to peel off the tape.
Just so I don't add black where I don't want to add black.
Oh, it's gonna be so satisfying.
It's going to be so satisfying. Trust me, it really will be. Just want that end flower.
Diana, have you ever thought about doing a layout with buttons? Do you need me to send you some? I have a ton.
Buttons. I actually did do a layout with buttons way back in the beginning of my little YouTube journey. And I actually really liked how it turned out. I have no idea where that layout even is. It's in an album now. Because last year I think I did...
What were the photos on it?
I have no idea, babe.
Oh.
I've done... Well, I've got 600 and something videos, so I've literally...
I could find
so
it
long
later
ago.
and then you could post it.
You could, yeah, we could... I'll see if I can find it.
And then you can post
Buttons are...
You can post it later.
I've come up with a few different ideas since doing that layout, though. That I sort of go, oh, that would be cool.
I'm still here.
I'm just filling in the blanks.
Yeah,
I'm just
still
really trying to fill it all in. Jen's there, she's reading for me, so I can keep... That's actually really good that you're doing that. Because it's allowing me to just keep scrapping.
That would be awesome.
I can do
As
that.
in, that would be awesome.
To find them.
To find them?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have so many albums now.
I can find it later.
I've got a massive pile of layouts behind me that we have to put in albums.
Ooh, it almost went into the colour.
Nelly.
It almost went to the colour.
Okay, let's see.
Alright. Can I peel?
Not yet.
Oh.
Soon. Not yet. I need to get just a few more dragons on there.
Dragons.
Dragons! We need some more wee dragonflies. I'm focusing in the centerpiece here, and I don't know why, because guess what? You're not going to see it. Because that's where my photo is going to go.
Are you feeling the whole thing?
No, not exactly, but sort of. You got to try and minimize. For this to have the effect, you've got to minimize the white space.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is the patience part. Getting there, guys. Getting there. Nearly.
Why does it like feel like paper?
That's just the matte finish on it.
Oh.
Okay, we are looking good, people. Was that your knee that just cracked?
Maybe.
Gymnastics is great for you, hey?
Yes, it's wonderful. I went to go do, you know how you lay on your back and then you have your legs and you go side to side to build like here?
Yep.
Yeah, I went to one side and every single bone in my back cracked.
That does not surprise me. That would be awesome. Yep, I can do that. I will. Now, let me see. We have enough ink pads next to us to sink a battleship. They stack for a reason, Karren. Stack those suckers. Right, minimize the chaos. Okay, Jen.
Peel time?
Okay, hang on. Before you peel,
Yes.
the black ink is not dry.
Okay.
Okay? So, may peel from the top. Lexi's going to eat someone. There you go. Now peel it down, but don't touch the black.
So pretty.
Satisfying. Okay, now give me the tape because we're not wasting it. So, if you can see my cupboard next to me, guys, I have all this tape and then I reuse when I can. Oops, sorry. Start at the top here. Pulling it towards you.
Yep.
I look really uncomfortable. Oh, that worked really cool. It's pretty busy.
Whoa. Okay. Cool. I'm dead.
So sometimes when we buy the cheap, smaller.
Okay. Now we've scrunched it again.
You nearly scrunched it. We use everything until it's dead.
Tape.
Tape. You should see how much tape I've got stuck around my cupboards now, guys. It's crazy.
That one's stuck underneath the other one. You peel that? Oh, no.
There you go, you can peel it. It's a good feeling when you peel it off.
Tape. Why is it not centered?
Why is it not centered? Because
Wow, look at that.
that looks pretty cool, hey? Okay. It's just the way that I did it.
You did it that way.
I did it that way, and then
Because the dragonflies all going.
they're all going up that way.
Do you like
Survived.
this, baby?
I survived.
She's back.
You survived the chaos and the crazy. Okay, so we need to.
Yes?
We need black.
Make the caramel
Black?
soften.
You want to make cookies?
I just made the caramel by myself, handmade.
Oh, you made it yourself?
No, I have to.
Oh, okay.
If they didn't have any tin caramel and stuff.
That'd be right. That's because everyone wants to make it.
I know.
Taylor just went for a drive down the road to get some caramel. And guess what? They don't have any.
And I bought us some drinks for tomorrow too.
Legendary status tip goes to you. Just let me know how much I owe you. $1 million.
That'd be nice.
Okay, let me see. Where am I going to take it from? This side. I'm going to make it nice and wide. Trim that side off.
Coming. Okay, bye.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Just going to do some cooking.
Cooking now, making cookies.
She's making these. They're like, I don't know if they have this where you are, but they're like pods, and they make them, the girls are going to make them from scratch with like little Easter eggs inside. I think it's something Taylor saw on TikTok during the week while she was at work. So, yeah. Okay. Hang on. Move this stuff out of the way. Give me a little bit more room. Now I'm going to gut this paper. So I can mat my photo with it. I'm going to do another layout after this one, guys, but it will be... I've actually got two ideas in my head, and I'm trying to toy with which one I want to do. There we go, that works. No, Carol. Carol, are you with me? I haven't seen Carol's name pop up. Got my little reader. I knew you were going to put a frame on it. Oh, I have to frame it. I can't, for me, I just cannot handle no frame around it. Like it just, I feel like it needs it. Get all my jingle jangles down. Now my dogs are going to have an argument underneath me. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love creating from scratch. So much fun. There we go. Now move that out of the way. My puppos. And I'll trim snapfish. That's how long I printed with snapfish in 2018. That's how long this photo's been floating around for. So seeing as my printer's having, I don't know why I just stuck that up so high. Just to waste cardstock. Why not? That needed to go on white first, didn't it? Oops. Do I have any? I'll look at my scrap bin first, see if I have any scraps of white. No, I don't. Try again. The frame makes it crisp. Yes. That's, you know what? I think that's, and because that's the sort of scrapping I like to do, I think that's why I like putting a frame around everything. And then when I stick it up on my wall, if it's a layout that makes it onto my wall, it's like a picture frame. Okay, trim this down. This is back when I had I'd print 6x4 photos, and I wasn't really a big one. Like I would always, because that's how I learned to scrapbook, I'd always put a border on it manually, like myself, like physically put it on there. And now I just print it with a white border, and it saves so much cardstock, and so much bulk in my albums. So let's try that again. I'm going to have to put it back up here though. Now that looks a bit better. Otherwise the photo was just getting lost in the black. And I love these scissors. I know I say it all the time, but they are so good. This one is fantastic. What time is it where you are? I am, what am I, 12:34. PM. Obviously it's not AM. Although we did do that over in the new year, didn't we? We scrapped for hours in the new year. Bought in 2024 with a bang. It was good. There we go. Move all that out of the way. That's so cute. Now I won't stick it till we figure out a title. Because, you know, keep those bits, ditch those bits. I wonder... Okay. Together. Oh, that would be perfect. They're best friends. These are our chihuahuas. So that's Taylor's chihuahua, that's Gizmo. And that one's Lexi, she's my chihuahua. He's the nice one. She is the obnoxious, annoying, irritating one. Love her to death. Wouldn't hand her back, but she's annoying. She's very annoying. Together. Okay, do we put this at the top? I think it needs to have a white. It needs to go on a, where did I put that extra bit of white? Stuck in the wrong container. See, it's because I'm rusty. 1:35 in New South Wales. Oh, Jill, why do I think you're in South Australia? I don't know why. Tell us how you really feel. Yes. Yes, that is my chihuahua. She's not a good team player. Is that how we say it? Hi, Julie. Welcome to this is our first layout. You know I always do a couple because it's fun. And then I get to communicate with you immediately rather than 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 hours later. You know what I love about these Cocoa Vanilla foam? What are these ones? These are the Storyteller ones. You know what I really like about them? They're foam, right? But they're still super sticky. They don't, come on. How am I going to do this? Am I making it look hard? I think so. There we go. Thought I'd be able to pull it off on that one. Come on. Oh man, I had to hold my tongue right then. Gee whiz. That was a shocker. Minimize the moving around with the paper. Oh, I'm starting to get my groove back again, guys. Slowly getting it. I just feel really clunky because I haven't scrapped a lot. Just going to create a little bit of a border around it. Just so It stands out off the page. What's the weather like in Christchurch, Julie? Is it nice? You're going to get a good one for Easter? I haven't seen Kelly. I should have told her that I was on here. Got a couple of Kiwis that jump on, and I've got Kelly, I've got Sharon, I've got obviously Julie, and yeah, so I absolutely love finding out where everyone's from. Canada, Vancouver. There we go, that's getting better. I love these things, but I really like having an offset, or on the cricket they call it an offset, but it's just a nice border. Wonder if the fish and chip shop's open tonight. I hope so. Didn't think about that. Haven't planned ahead if it's not. Whoops. Windy but sunshining. That's good. We had so much rain this week again, and it was just constant. And one of my jobs was actually up a mountain that's near me. And if you're local to me, you would know it's Mount Me. And I went up to Ocean View, and I'm not even kidding. I could barely see 3 feet in front of my car because the cloud was so low. And on the windy roads, I actually told someone and they had a freak out about it. I was using my GPS, and I was using it like a gaming machine where you use that and know the next corner to go around. It was quite scary, I have to say. All right, do we want it at the top, or do we think at the bottom? I think at the bottom. And then I can push the photo up a little bit. And that would work. What do you reckon? At the bottom? Bottom or top? You vote. Which way do you reckon it would look better? The bottom or at the top? I think it covers up Gizmo. I sort of have a naturally blank space at the bottom. Someone tell me. Bottom? Deb at the bottom? Oh, one bottom, one top. Hi Janet, how you going? Bottom, 2 bottoms. 2 bottoms, 1 top. Bottom, cover up the dark space. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because the whole layout's nice and bright. Bottom, okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's been raining. Whereabouts are you, April Lynn? I know you're not local to me. I always forget. Bottom, dark space. Okay, I think it's unanimous. We're gonna go the bottom. Gonna do the bottom, and I'm not gonna distress the edges of my photo because I don't think it needs it. But I might distress the edges of this. Either works. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm using my good scissors. Gee whiz. The one thing I think I say to everyone not to do, and then I pick it up and do it. These are my old scissors. Whenever I'm doing something that's an odd shape like this, I just like using the tip of the scissors. Just needs a little bit of roughing up. Nearly there. Zoom, zoom. actually wondering if I have in my you know how you feel in, yeah, I feel a bit clunky. Oh, look at that, it's the top one that I pick. I wonder if I have a Friends. These are the Tim Holtz books. You know, the ideology, that one's Small Talk. I forget to pull them out all the time. All the time. I think if I had Friends, I could like nestle Friends in there, Friends Together. Or Best Friends Together. A, B, C, D, E, F. Or I have Friendship Together. Could do Friendship or Happiness Together. There we go. Happiness. But do I want it? I want it white with black. And I bet you I don't have. I only have white and black. Good Lord. Why? Why does that always happen to me? Let's see if I've got one in here. I love your channel. Heaps of photos. I can just do one. Exactly. Oh, that's right. Truly. Cool, bunny. Awesome. Do I... Where am I? I'm just looking for this. Do we have one? W... This one is not in alphabetical order. That's why I struggle with this one. Commemorate. Serious soulful. Maybe I could use that, but if I mount it on some white, it will help it pop. My sister Jenny used to live there. Oh, nice. Happiness. And then if I pop it on some white, that will allow me to use one of them up. You know, I bought the medium-sized scissors and I hardly ever use them compared to, I just always keep going back to the big one. Okay, so that one, Happiness Together. Yeah, that's better. Let's do it. And we're not going to make it all bulky and heavy. I'm still trying to endeavour to stop putting lots of thick dimension on everything. Okay, this is going to get a 1 chance when I put it down because I've used water reactive ink. Okay, I've touched, so I have to put it there, no matter what. There we go. Otherwise the glue will touch it and then... Hey Jess, how are ya? Thanks for dropping in. We're finishing this layout, but then I'm doing another one. And then I think if I do Happiness, and then I can raise up Together. Again, I'm going to get 1 shot at this. So I want to put Together, because in that big black patch. And then we can put Happiness there. There we go. I'm good. I'm really good. My knee's really giving me grief, but, you know, get that on the big jobs, eh? I think it's just from the other day I was working and I bent the wrong way. So it's self-inflicted. Just the way I bent down and I was picking some stuff up. And I just bent the wrong way and now my knee is deciding that it's going to give me grief. So that's okay. I will survive. I'm done a couple of videos ready for this week, which is going to be good. Yeah, I think I want to raise the whole bit up. I wasn't going to, but you know, we can change things up. Haven't used those scissors in a while. That felt weird. Always use my Tim Holtz ones. So I was asking earlier, so for the new people that have jumped on, we've been hearing. "20 years. Wow, 20 years, that's cool. I've lived in my town for 40. What am I? Yeah, over 40 years, 41 years now. Obviously since I was a child. But hubby and I have been in this place. We bought this place 17 years ago. So, can't imagine living anywhere else now. Alright, let's see if I can line this up right. Whoa. There we go. That looks pretty cute. I think it needs some bling. Do you think it needs bling? Okay, I'm going to slightly clean this up a tiny touch so that I don't... You know what I love about lives? I don't have to write everything down that I've used. I'm not going to sit there and try and fit that whole sheet in. I've nearly used all of these. I've got Hello and From the Heart. That's all I've got left. I actually used some of them the other day. Bling is always good. I agree. I agree 100%. I have so much bling. I have got a problem. I'm sure I have a very, very real problem. I have so much bling. But it makes me happy. What do we reckon? Well, maybe I could use, not that, as I continue to just pull. I could use these ones. Oh, let's use them. Haven't used them in ages. Let's add some bling to this, just to give it some extra dimension. Pull my little trays out, pull out my little spoon. I love bling. I just feel like it just lifts a layout. And then what have we got? Might do a few little green ones, some bright yellow, a little bit of the other yellow, lilac. We'll do a bit of dark purple. We got pink on there, haven't we? Woohoo! We can do pink as well. Do we want light pink? Nah, let's go dark. And we have blue on there. Just add a little bit of blue. There we go. I have to do it like that, otherwise, oh, I'm a bit sick. Oh no. Hopefully it's nothing too...
They look so good.
Too dramatic.
Whoa!
Whoa! Jen's just come back in the room and seen our progress.
It looks really good. I put a lot of chocolate in it, like.
Awesome.
which is good.
Gotta go and give people an insight of what's happening here. Behind the scenes, you know.
Okay, behind the scenes is incoming. This is what the girls have been in the kitchen making. Check this out. Oh, wow. Oh, what is in there?
Mini eggs and chocolate chips to make mini egg cookies.
Oh,
They're called New York style.
New York style cookies. Okay. They're called. Are you calling them cookies or biscuits?
I don't know.
That's too hard. Okay.
Yeah.
All
It's too
right.
hard for Mum. It's been a long week. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay. I'll just.
Don't complicate these.
New York style.
Because we call them
Bickies.
biscuits, bickies.
Bickies.
We call them bickies. We don't call them cookies. But when we get stuff off YouTube or whatever, we kind of go, it's a cookie or a whatever.
If it's like, say it's an Anzac biscuit or something, and it's like a thin thing, then it's a biscuit. But if it's like chocolate chips and stuff, it's a cookie.
It's a cookie. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Give us a pink one. That's pretty cute. I might go around all these little ones. We need a green one in there. Green. I think I need a red to go inside that. We have red. Let's indulge, shall we? Indulge ourselves. Glad it's not COVID. Yeah, it's not COVID. That's good. They reckon that we're going to have a really bad flu season this year. What was the flu season if you're in the US or UK or where else? Canada, anywhere overseas that's just had winter. What was your flu season like? Because we're about to head into our flu season, and it's always a good indicator of what's going to happen here. They're pushing us at the moment to get vaccinated for the flu. And I realise everyone's a bit over getting immunised and vaccinated and jabbed here, there and everywhere. But I'm a little curious. Curious what it's been like. If you weren't sick yourself, but you might know someone that was. Dropped it. So I was saying earlier, guys, that I'm going to have my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's going to run in the second week from the second week of April, and the second and third week of April, and I'm going to do what I did last time and do the code word thing, where people can pick up the code word, and you don't post the code words until literally the day of. So people can't just copy yours. And yeah. It had been past few. Yeah, I always get the flu shot too, Deb. Because I'm immune compromised. Although I have to admit, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm trialing. I've come off some of my medication, and I'm just doing it to myself to see if I can cope without it, especially working now, which hopefully does not backfire badly on me. That's my fingers crossed situation. But it is also why I'm curious what the flu season was like. Just to, oh, come on. So, I'm very curious. I think, because the other thing, the reason I'm asking, kind under normal. Yeah. Me too. Yeah. So basically what I decided to do was, because I've been in a really good pain and everything has been really under control, and I thought if there's ever a time to consider coming off any medication, it would probably be now. So I came off it and I haven't had any adverse effects. So it's been, what, 5, 6 weeks now? And it's been RSV. That's what I'm worried about for my kids. RSV. Flu jab next week. Yes, I get a flu jab every year. Just starting to drop down now. Okay. Right. I'm going to take a garlic tablet and it seems to keep everything away. That's, you know what? Someone else said that to me the other day. One of my clients said to me, "Have you started taking your garlic for winter yet?" And I was like, that is such a random thing to say. It was just really left field, but some of my clients, they're absolute sweethearts. They're like, you make sure that you take everything so you don't get sick, you know, because I need you to come around. It's so sweet. They're just adorable. And some of them really, like, they've got big struggles. And they just think of everyone else instead of themselves. They're the most absolutely adorable people. Oh, that's cute. See, you've got to have the bling in there. Okay, Jen just dropped something in the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing, but it got loud for a second there. I love it when my kids, they can't hear me right now because they're at the other end of the house, but I love it when they just get in together and, you know, they'll get in the kitchen and they'll cook, they'll do some baking, or they'll make dinner together, or, you know, they'll all go and play on a games machine together or something like, you know, nothing makes me happier than hearing my kids doing that. Yeah. It's the small things, hey. It's the small things that keep me happy. Okay, I'm going to put a bling in here because that just made that look like it was meant to be a whole flower, which was good. Where am I? Pink. I always go ahead and put a heap of dots down and then forget where I put them. I think I need a few more red. I think I put more red down than I realised. Come on, roll over. I actually like that. That colour was actually Festive Berries. I have 3 kids. Youngest 2, 16 months apart. Yes. Night, Bobby. Have a good sleep. Hopefully your pain's all good. You get lots of sleep. Yes, I just feel like it's really nice when they, you know, because you hear people say it all the time. You know, my kids are horrible. They pick on each other. They're fighting all the time. We are so lucky. Our girls are not like that. They have moments where, you know, something irritates them, but they never fight and argue and all that sort of thing, which is good. Darren and I know that we are very, very lucky in that aspect, because some of our friends, their kids like to get a bit physical sometimes. I'm going to tip it upside down for a sec, guys, so I can reach this side without leaning across it. I love bling. Just brings everything to life. Probably a bit boring to watch though in a live, but it will make the layout better in the end. Okay, green. Might go this way first. So I put my arm in it. That one, and that one. Now I'm on a roll. Like I said earlier, I'm a bit clunky because I haven't been getting my scrap on much. I get home from work and I just pass out. I'm not used to it because I haven't worked outside the house for years. I've always been lucky in that sense. But I'm loving it, which is the important thing, I suppose.
I've never done that.
Purple, purple, purple,
Well,
pink.
that's a lie. I have, but I forgot. Excuse me, Mum.
Yes, Taylor.
I have a random question here.
Absolutely.
How do I make caramel from scratch?
Ooh. Okay, you need brown sugar. You need.
Is it this one that looks like
golden-
sand?
Yes, the one that looks like sand. Yes.
Don't judge me, people.
And so you need the one that looks like sand.
Yep.
You need some golden. You need butter,
Yeah.
and you need some golden syrup, which is in the cupboard.
Okay, do I have any measurements to go with this? You're giving me ingredients, but I need some sort of measurement to help me with this.
Sorry, guys. Just give us a sec. We're just gonna. Okay, we're getting rid of the duck.
Cookies look amazing, by the way, guys. Takes. Oh, do you want me to put a timer in? You put a timer on, child. Oh! Look, 12 minutes first.
Easy caramel.
Maybe do 11 minutes now because, you know, it's probably been a minute.
In Tasha's kitchen, she got measurements for you.
Not American, because I don't understand American measurements.
Okay, sugar, butter, sea salt.
Ow.
Well, that's not the one you want. Sorry, guys. Super boring. If you got a... glad you found something that doesn't...
We have time going.
Yes.
My hands are still sticky.
Mine are a little bit between my fingers.
I want caramel sauce. Easy caramel recipe. There we go.
So you were grabbing the soda and I was like, that's me.
I'm gonna drink it.
There you go. That recipe. And you got to do it and use the saucepan that's got the
one
milk
that you
saucepan.
you know when you make custard in? That stuff?
The little black
The
one.
little with the black.
Yeah.
I still managed to burn custard. Anyway.
You cannot stop stirring it.
Can't stop stirring it.
Mhm.
What temperature to put the stove on? What do I turn the stove, do it, like, not temperature, medium, high, low?
Do it high, but then once your butter starts melting, knock it back to halfway. Yep.
God help me.
God help me. God help my kitchen. Okay, they're now scaring each other. No judgment. No judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay, I'll put those back in later because that's boring. Alright, do you reckon I'm going to do one other thing just to draw your attention to the black a little bit. And we're going to do some silver black just through the middle. Just on these little ones. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of these, but just to add some extra sparkle. There we go. Just making caramel. This could be extremely messy. This could get very pear-shaped. But that's okay. Gotta learn, right? Gotta learn, gotta figure it out. Okay, nearly done. That one, and was there a second one? No, there was only one. More dragonflies. Okay. Don't touch either. Don't touch it either, it will burn. Yes. Oh, Taylor. Jess has just reminded me of something I should have added to my statement.
Oh gosh. Don't scare me, whoever you are.
No, Jess is not scaring you. She is letting you know, don't touch it.
Ha! Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like having a burnt finger.
No, yeah, so once it's cooked, don't touch it because it's...
And then pour it straight into the... Do I let it cool?
Into your little things? No, don't let it cool.
Okay, just pour it straight in there.
Put it straight in there.
And then do I put it straight in the fridge then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I then put like, do I have to let it set or then?
Yes.
I guess I'll go let it set and then I'll put the chocolate on top.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does it take to set?
An hour.
Depends how thick you stir it to, like to what point. Depends how dark it is.
Gosh.
There's a million variations. Okay, there we go. All right, we're on a roll here, guys. Okay, that one looks really cute. I like that. What do you reckon? Let's move on to the next one. Before the kids bring me caramel. Good Lord. Add sugar to my crazy day. All right, let's move this one out of the way. I really like that. That turned out so nice. And I love the sparkles. I like the contrast with the black. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to another layout. Let's do a different one. Let's use my love. Let's do this one. This one I was using... Where'd I put them? Hang on. I think I know where they are. No? Under this one. Okay. So these are photos, and I'm going to use a cut file. Haven't used a cut file in a wee while. So, I need to remove this because I want it to stay white. Where is it? Come on. This is a new mat, by the way. How many? Oh no. Here we go. Yep.
How many grams is half a cup?
Okay.
Is it half a cup of butter? Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty... Oh, can I just smush it in there?
Yep.
I'm smushing it in.
You can smush it in.
Half cup.
Half cup.
Half cup.
Half cup.
Where's half cup, child?
Okay. Honey, Angela just messaged and said she starts at 5, not 4. Right, I want that bit to stay white. So let's move that out of the way. And I need my little... Oh, man, now I've got to pull those out. It'll be fine. Can you pull that out? Yeah, the L's. This is a really cute cut file. Which is obviously why I bought it, but... I buy all these cut files with the intentions of using them, and then I go ahead and just create something completely different anyway. L-O. Where's the half cup? I knew this was the next question. Where's the half cup measurement gone? They put it in the dog biscuits. I have 2 half cup measures, but they'll figure it out. It's still looking. Still looking. Okay. Now, I'm going to do colour combo that I don't do very often at all. I'm going to do red. Red, red, red. Because red is love. Red is on my child's outfit. So let's go to town with the red. To make a little bit of space, I'm just going to pop these ones back up here. Get these ones back on the shelf. Yes, Jennifer?
Emma just said that she now starts at 5 and not 4.
Yeah. I might keep festive berries because I might use that. Sorry guys. Getting these put back. Candy apple and a bit of lumberjack plaid. Rightio. Let's go to town with this. And let's do a... Okay, so I've got that one, I've got that one. So that will be the top, that will go underneath. I can do that. Right. Let's do on here. Like that. And then I want to do, maybe we could do some hearts. I haven't done hearts in a while. Just get a stencil. Find the hearts. 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 And we're going to use some inks. Because why not? Okay. That will work. Let's get some, I might tape off the edges to give me my border that I like. Let's get, actually I want a wonky border. Let's do a wonky one. No, I won't. I'll hate that. Who am I kidding? Okay. No. Nope, 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 nope. Change of plans. I think I'm going to, let's do something we haven't done in a while. Let's do a resist. Distressed watercolor pencils. Oh, that's so cool. You're gonna love them. Honestly, you're gonna love them. I love the distressed watercolor pencils. Let me see. My brain is, it's not playing the game. Why is it not playing the game for me? Go to town with, right, okay, I've got this. Festive berries. Oh, I really want to use, now, maybe that's God's way of telling me not to use it. Had the first 3. Yeah, I loved it, yep. And then when I got the second lot, it was just, it was literally all the colours that you needed. Like, it was just, bam. Perfect. It was exactly what you needed. Oh, that's my opinion. If you're someone that likes using all your... Sorry, I have to clean up because I'm running out of room. I'm literally squishing myself up. For me, I like having all the options. Because as you can see, this is how I like to scrap. I just sort of wing it and go and twist and turn and see what happens. Red. I'm going to have to start anew. See, this is how often I use red. I have lumberjack plaid. That's all I have in my finger doggers. I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone. Okay, you've got to bear with me because I don't know if I'm going to do this. I like that they will. Yes. I love the fact that they don't dry out, which is fantastic. Can you tell how juicy this pad is? Literally, that's one swipe. I don't use it very often. I've just realised what I needed to do. So that I can make this a repeating stencil, I need to block off those edge bits. So I just go to my wall and retrieve some tape that's been there. This is why I keep all these bits. Some of them are from before and some of them are not. Yes. But it's fun. Reuse, reuse, reuse. Why not? Okay, I'll use those ones around the edge and then I'll take them off. Now this stencil, just so you know, it's got some leftover stickiness on the back of it from when I used it previously. When I spray the sticky stuff on the back, the what's it called, the adhesive, spray adhesive, it stays on there. I don't worry about cleaning it off mine. Some people do, but I'm not too worried about that. Still hold it down though, because I'm being pretty rough with this. I find that, you know, with the drying out, Deb, I find that I've bought all the re-inkers for my ink pads, which was a heck of an investment. But I actually find that I don't worry about the drying out so much. I found that I was scrapping a lot and using my ink pads a lot. And if I'm completely honest, they never really dried out. They sort of got to the point where they needed a little bit of a top up, I suppose, but they weren't really dried out. My Distress inks are drying out a little bit because I've only got the small ones, the 1 inch cubes.
Does it start to bubble at some point?
Yes.
Okay, is that when we take it off?
You got to let it bubble for maybe 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to go over some of the hearts just with a little bit of lumberjack plaid, just to help them have a bit of depth. Point of difference. I mean, if you've got, I just love creating from scratch. So what I was saying about the giveaway, I think I'm going to do 50 for first and second. I'm going to have a double giveaway, that way I can share with 2 people. And I'm going to do, so if you're in Australia, you'll have the option, if you want a scrapbook.com gift voucher, sure. If you're overseas, that's the company that I will be purchasing from. So you'll get a scrapbook.com voucher. to the value of 50 Australian dollars. So whatever the, oh, that looks so cute. So whatever the exchange rate is, I suppose, would kind of make sense. Okay, hang on, I have to clean this edge off. I might use my painter's tape because it may just hang on better. Just because I've already got ink on there. This stuff is not the best for, I just like being creative, Aprilyn. Gives me good mental health. Like I feel like I really, I've taped it down to the, well, that didn't work at all, did it?
It looks like she needs you for 5 seconds, like 2 seconds.
Why?
Because she doesn't know what the caramel's doing.
Is it bubbling?
Yeah. And then we took it off.
Yeah.
And then it stopped bubbling and it was really thin. So we put it back on.
Yeah. And keep it on there until it starts to thicken.
Okay.
It won't thicken like porridge. It thickens more as it cools.
Okay.
But you need to keep it on there until it changes and gets a little bit darker.
Okay.
I'm struggling with this bit. It's not working. There we go. Well, that's a half a piece, but it's probably going to be big enough. When I bought these stencils, just a tip, down the track, when you if you buy a stencil, think about if it's repetitive, if it's something that you're able to use a repeat pattern on. So then if you buy a 6x6 stencil, then you can just move it across your page and have a good stenciled, I'm going to hit that bit, aren't I? There we go. There we go. Price is sold. This could be very painful to watch.
How dark?
Caramel dark.
Okay.
Jen keeps running in asking me about this caramel. They're funny. They're having a blast though, I could tell you. They're laughing. I call it my therapy. Yeah, it's cheaper than paying a therapist. I'd rather pay craft supplies. And you know what? Not everything that we do in the craft room works. Sometimes you gotta throw it in the bin because it just didn't work. But you had fun doing it. You had fun playing. And 9 times out of 10, you're all good. You're happy. Come out the other side of it, you're happy. You've created something. Is it your best work? May not be. But is it what you needed at the time? For sure. Absolutely. Right. I probably don't really need to keep putting the lid on, do I? Just going to keep going between the two. I love lumberjack plaid. It's the nicest colour. I keep trying to use candy apple red, but it's not really my colour. But this particular layout, it will work on. Okay. It's alright, we're gonna work with this. We're gonna work with it and we're gonna figure it out. I want lots of hearts on here. I would use a bigger tool than the foam dauber, but at the moment, yeah, exactly. Spend your money. Spend your money on supplies. Because, hey, you go to a therapy session, you pay once, and you walk away, and that's it. But your art supplies, they last for ages. You get more than one therapy session out of one lot of craft supplies. Oh, I went over the edge. I was trying not to do that. Should be right. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. It'll work. I want to do a half page. So I don't want to cover the whole page in these hearts. I just want to do a half page. And make the bottom half look really busy. Which I think we're succeeding in so far. Haven't seen Carol pop on. She must be having fun with her kids. Her daughter. She has fun. Right. Now. Okay, we can work with that. It could be worse. Some of them cross over. Okay. Just try not to go over the edges. I think the tape's going to make more mess. Here we go, we got it going on now. That's not too bad. This bit here is bothering me. Haha, fixed it. Right, and let's do... Look at that. We fixed it. We got this sorted. We know what we're doing. That fixed that. Let's just extend that heart out a little bit. Just using the edge of the door bar. That works. And it doesn't quite look so cut off. I think it always looks better if it's looks like it's meant to go off the page. Now I've got this problem down here, haven't I? Oh no, I ruined it. Okay, time to fix Fixed it. We got there. That's better. Just got to find the right size heart. I thought I'd like it sort of on the edge, but I don't really. I like it. I thought I wanted the border on it. Look, truth be told, I'll probably go around the edges of it anyway. And give myself a border, but I'm going to fix that in case I don't. Just got to match up the hearts. Gee whiz. Okay, the caramel smells amazing. Whether they're doing it right or wrong, it smells amazing. That's too small, didn't work. Go up to the next size heart. That's better. Don't think I'll use this stencil again like this because it's a little bit time consuming. I can't imagine this is very interesting for anyone to watch. There we go, that's better. All right. Let's move that out of the way. I have to clean this stencil because I need to clean my hands. Give me one shake of a dog's hind leg. It's the only thing I find when I'm working with red. You got to clean as you go because otherwise you just red spreads. Right, let's get that out of the way. Clean my fingers off. Right. Okay, regroup. That looks all right. That's coming together. Now, I know I said I was finished, but I think, yeah, just sometimes it's just, you just have to hold your tongue right and it works. I just think, I was going to cut it off just at the bottom there, but I think it would look better if it sort of runs up the side a little bit. That's just my opinion. I could find that I'm very, very wrong, but I think just to draw you sort of to draw your eye up. Now I'll just do one in here. And that way you can get a bit more bang for buck out of your stencil. Yeah, I think that looks better. That's better. Looks more organic. Even though I hate that term, but make sure I get rid of all that red. Holdy doody. How'd the caramel go?
I think it's good.
Awesome.
I think it went well.
Think it went well? It worked, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done that.
And
And
the cookies, I think they look fine, but
yeah, but Taylor's not a fan of them.
because we were still mixing the caramel, we had to keep it moving, so they went in for a little bit longer than I was supposed to.
Okay.
So they're a little bit brown.
I'm actually going to show you something while I do this, so you can see how
Oh,
I need a clean dauber.
I put my hand in the screen.
Jen's back in here for the minute.
Till Taylor needs me again.
Need a clean dauber. Take this one off.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Turned out alright, eh? How'd you go, Taylor? This stuff is called, and I've got way too much on here.
New York cookies were a bit of a fail.
Why?
Well, I was doing the caramel and Jen was on the timer thing and she didn't realise that just turning off the oven didn't stop them from continuing to cook.
Ah, I see, grasshopper. Okay, so it's all dry. This is called Distress Glaze. Now, these I've used... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do the water reactive side of it. Just to add a little bit more
They look fine.
thing in the background. I'm sure they'll be fine. Then remove that little bit of ink.
Mom,
Just
did
to
you
give
put
it-
a diamond on this?
Yep.
On this one? Because there's no diamond on it, but there's glue.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Do you want me to put a diamond on it? So then they all match.
Sure.
I just need one.
Okay, so now once I've done that, so now I've got different of water reactive. Blah, blah, blah. I've done the water reactive side of things. Now this is Distress Glaze. What this actually does is lock in. It locks in the colour, and you just go over the top of your water reactive ink. And you smudge it over the top. It doesn't add any colour or anything like that. And what it does is it locks the colour so you can actually put something over the top of it and it doesn't reactivate the ink. So for some people, they don't like the idea of, you don't need a lot, by the way, but I've got a big space to cover, so you just use, because when I first started using the Distress Oxides, the problem I have is I was used to using acrylic ink and acrylic paint that once it was dried, it was permanent. So the problem I had was these are water reactive and they are forever water reactive. Therefore, whenever you wet the surface, whether that is with water, whether that is with anything else, you know, acrylic ink or a Posca paint pen, it will reactivate the ink. So if you don't want that to happen on your layout,
Okay.
you can use Tim Holtz and Ranger have brought out this product, and it's called,
Put a diamond on it.
thank you, it's called Distress Glaze, and it seals on top of your Distress Oxide, so it no longer is reactive. And it soaks into your paper, so give it a little bit of time. I'm just cleaning it off my
You know
finger.
the dragonfly that you said you messed up because it moved? It looks like it's more 3D.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
looks good. It looks good.
So there you go. So that is how, especially when you're working with red, red is just renowned for, we all know, anything red for one reason or another. Hi Tina, how are you? I've been scrapping for a bit. We've already done one layout. And this is our next layout. Cookie, can I have a taste? Thank you. Cookie, taste test. Oh,
Here's one with an egg.
perfect. Mm-mm. Those cookies are perfect. How am I? I am doing amazingly. I'm just waiting for the glaze to dry. I'm doing amazingly. Absolutely. You don't need to do this on the glaze. I'm just doing this because I'm on a live.
How's the
Okay.
job? How's the job going?
How's the job going? Love it. Need to get some of that glaze. This stuff is fantastic, Deb. I forget to use it, but when I'm doing something like this and I want to layer things up on it, it's amazing. That's so good. Now,
Yes, what do you do? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen.
okay,
I'll be back soon.
so
I will always be back.
now it's a bit messy because it's red and I've messed it up. So you know how I'm going to cover that up?
With paint.
So I've removed colour.
Hi.
So there's water up there, Jen. So how's the job going? Job is going amazingly. I love it. My body's handling it, which is even better. I was really stressing and hoping that that didn't go pear-shaped on me. But, okay, I'll let that dry down a bit. So let's relocate this for a second, just so to give it some more time to dry off. Now, this guy here, I might, let me think. These need to be a colour. Maybe, I don't want them to be the same red. Maybe I could do it a pink. Let's do pink. I love pink and red. Does everyone else like pink and red? Red. Yep, let's do pink and red. Let me look at my photos. Red, white, black. Yeah, I think I'll do pink. Let's go. Peach flamingo. Nah, changed my mind, guys. Changed my mind. I'm going to do some ink blending. Fired brick and aged mahogany. Let's do that. Let's do that. We need a red brush. All right.
I'm just casually carrying caramel around.
Casually carrying caramel. Look. Beautiful.
Well, I can't sit on the bench because of the ants, and I don't want the ants to get into it. And the
Sit
cookies
on the
just
stove.
and the cookies just still get no, because the other cookies are on the stove.
Okay, well that needs to get put into your cookies now at that point because it's going to set up more.
But the cookies aren't done yet.
We'll put it in, stop stirring it. So, yeah, they need to go into the cookies.
The cookies aren't done yet, is what I just said.
Oh no. Okay, we'll sit it on the stove and I'll keep it warm and then it won't set up completely. Don't put it on top of where you just had it.
What?
Put it on the stove, but not on the hot plate you just used.
Okay.
Yep. Do I want fried brick? Let me see. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's just commit. We'll just commit. Should be right. We're going to do fried brick at the top of the letter. These brushes, I tell you what, I'm having a love-hate relationship with them lately. Ink blending. I haven't done some ink blending for ages. I feel like I haven't done any scrapping for ages. Wondering why that's not gripping on. It's because it's on top of my plastic thing. Has anyone seen the Creativation videos for 2024? I was watching some this morning. I was watching Dina Wakely, and she was doing some work and she was making some little mini books, which was pretty cute. So I'm getting there. These brushes I've learnt over time, and I bought these ones specifically because of the price point. And I think I want to buy the thicker ones, like the bigger head, because they sort of hurt your hand after a little bit. I'm just going back over it so it's not patchy, because that's, you know, my OCD kicking in. I don't want it to be too patchy. It's cute. So that one's fired brick. And now aged mahogany. You know, I never used this colour for the longest time. And then I used it a couple of times and went, oh, I love it. It's deep, it's broody, it's... Got to get the ink to come to the surface of the pad because I haven't used it for so long. See, this is what keeps happening to me. I know there's plenty of ink in this ink pad. See, it's kind of like a brownie. It's these brushes. I'm positive it's the brushes. Get back over there. Stay. And I'm sure there's a couple of these brushes that are just irritating. Like they're just, oh. It's like the bristles. I've cleaned them and you can see that I've cleaned them, but they just, for some reason, they're just not blending well. And my ink pad, I know my ink pad's got heaps of ink in it. Let's see, it's got plenty of ink in it. It's the brush. Kids have alarms going off everywhere out there. I'm gonna lose my little bits. I want to put those back in. Don't know. Well, Karren, it's nearly midnight. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping in, guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. I love doing lives with you guys. But I know I go for ages. That way I can kind of get some people at different times of the day. So, good night. Have a good sleep. It'll be Good Friday probably when you wake up.
You finishing
Also,
the
more
live?
cookie?
No, I'm not finishing the
Oh,
live.
just doing-
Someone's just leaving.
Oh, I just thought you said goodbye.
So, Diana, more cookie. Yum.
I'll get it because it was the broken one.
What's the broken one, so you gotta egg it out?
Got to eat the broken ones.
How it work?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Tastes like chocolatey goodness that you can only have once
Yep.
a year.
I remember I used to watch a YouTuber and she used to
They're not super sweet.
buy packets and packets of the mini eggs and she'd keep them in the freezer
Oh wow.
so she could have them all year round.
I saw someone, now they see these things that they say, if I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there'll be
Yep.
signs. There was signs for this person on TikTok because they had so many Easter eggs. It's like, I'm not even kidding. They were getting
Really?
their Easter eggs ready for their children. And there was like a tub of Easter eggs.
Wow.
2 tubs of Easter eggs. She was sorting them out.
Gee whiz.
I was like, I don't know how many kids you have, but damn, have you got a lot of money.
Yes,
Because they were all
Easter eggs.
Cadbury. They were all Cadbury.
What's the cost of your Easter eggs overseas? Our Easter eggs this year are through the roof.
Cost us an arm and a leg and a kidney.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe a liver.
You nearly have to sell off your firstborn child. Crazy. Taylor always says, hey, no, that's me. Okay. I'm liking where this is going now. We just have to... Okay. That gives gives you an arm workout. Let's come in with some more fired brick here. There we go, that's looking pretty good. Now, this bit. I missed a little triangle, which is technically balloon. Right, now I want to do, okay, I have ink on my fingers, so I need to move.
I learned yesterday, first of all, that Costco sells Krispy Kreme, their donuts, and they said eggs in it. But they also sell Boost Juice now.
Oh, really?
You can buy a box of Boost Juice bottles in the fridge.
Cool.
Pretty cool. Random stuff.
Costco
Okay.
sells everything.
Not that anyone really cares or needs to know, but it's just.
You don't know. People
Oh,
may
I do-
want to know.
I do actually. All the Americans are probably in bed, eh?
Yeah, they're dropping off, but that's okay.
Well, they might re-watch this and might be able to answer my question.
Sure.
Well, because I found that pulled pork thing that I wanted to try, but all it said was American was like the flavour. What's
What's
the
American? Okay.
What's the? Is it spicy? Is that what it's talking about, or is it just like barbecue? I don't know. That was just the description. But I want to try it, but I don't know.
Right.
So that's my question. Okay.
So the question is, Taylor would like to know for any Americans still on here,
Or if you rewatch
or
it.
even Canadians, because Canadians would probably know.
Oh, that too. Yeah, true.
When it comes to the flavour of pulled pork, broken, they don't have any calories. Exactly. I make pulled pork with barbecue sauce. Okay, so we have found in our stores here, we've got, they're saying that it's American. It's not a flavour, it's not barbecue, it's not whatever, it's the flavour is American. And what's oh, like what is that flavour? I'm all in. I'm prepping for family dinner tomorrow night. And now I'm scrapping. Oh, awesome.
Oh, we
So
got.
April Lynn's still there. So April Lynn, can you tell me what is American flavoured
I got
pulled
to
pork?
show them the cake.
Show them the cake. Oh, good Lord, just don't drop it on my page. Okay, I've just realised my E is a bit chopped off. Okay, so this is what I'm using is I tried to cut this cut file out for those that dropped in later.
Oh, it was hot.
So when it, sorry, hang on, Taylor's just walked in here with an alarm.
Sorry.
I cut the edge of it off, so I want to use it. So I'm going to mount just to give them a little bit of a lift. Okay, Taylor's just going to show you the cake she bought for Easter from Costco yesterday. This one, Happy Easter.
It's got a bunny butt.
It's, she bought it because it's got a bunny butt, which is pretty cute.
You got a bunny butt. It's a bit wobbly because it's very heavy.
That's it.
You're not sure what American flavour is.
Something us Aussies just struggle to get our head around is how big everything American is. Like, when you go to Costco, everything is gigantic.
We don't have. It's great we have a Costco, but our houses need to be upgraded to fit for Costco.
We can't even fit the toilet. Like, the toilet rolls, we don't have anywhere to fit that many toilet rolls. Like, it's just insanely huge. I'm sure you've got normal sized things over there too. There we go. I'm determined not to waste these. Mind you, if you want good Carolina barbecue, vinegar-based barbecue sauce, right? No one obesity is high. Yeah. For pulled pork, yum. We love pulled pork. Not all of us Americans buy in bulk. That was something Taylor and I were talking about. We were curious if, you know, does everyone buy that much stuff? Because holy moly, when we go into Costco here, and we've been told that Costco here is the same as your Costco over there, and everything is gigantic. And Taylor bought a packet of chips yesterday, and roast beef, yum. And she bought it home, and it was one of those situations where it was like, ooh, that packet of chips is gigantic. It's literally like 3 of our packets of chips. But I imagine, you know, you don't all buy gigantor-sized everything. Because, well, you would all be obese. Look, I'm on the larger side of life, so... And I like... Mainly from being pretty much immobilised for 5 or 6 years now. But I'm getting going again. I've got my body to start working with me and not against me. Taylor loves going to Costco. She loves the fact that they have, I do, House of 7 People, bulk buys are great. Yeah, I buy some things in bulk. When the kids were younger, I used to buy a lot more in bulk. But our home is just a, you know, standard Aussie small home. It's not gigantic. Because our theory was we will be squished in for a few years, but the kids grow up and move out, and then we're going to be left with a massive house. And that's just not what we wanted. So, I mean, we have a 4-bedroom home, but some of the homes I see on YouTube of people that we've, you know, that we watch, they're enormous. It's like, whoa, can't even imagine a home that big. Cleaning that sucker. That's what I think of every time I see it. I'm like, whoa. Cleaning that house would be painful. Okay, rightio. Got that, done that. Okay. And those little bits I'm gonna leave. Okay. We're on a roll here, guys. Here we go. And this is going to be raised up like that. Can you see where it's going now? Little balloons. I really am not liking how messy this is around the edges. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving where it's going too. I struggle when I'm scrapping and I'm live and I have time to think and I need to just sort of stop and yeah, no thanks. Yeah, the cleaning, I can't imagine. There's one person that I watch well, the kids they watch them more than me. But yeah, I sort of sit back and go, wow, that would be crazy. Crazy difficult to clean. Okay, I'm loving where this is heading, but I feel like I need to clean this bit up around here. I've just worked out how I'm going to do it. Scooch you over. Stay over there. I know how I'm going to fix this. I'm going to go a little splatter crazy.
You want to try our caramel?
Do I want to try it? Sure.
Yeah, Taylor and I just tried it.
See if I did alright. Or if I screwed it up.
Okay. Caramel.
It's not hot.
Yum.
Is that alright?
Mm-hmm. Yum.
Jen's words is, what have I done? That's for her.
Ooh, that's good.
Alright?
Woo! That's sweet, but that's good. The kids just bought me a spoon with them. I buy cheese bread and milk from Costco and toilet paper. You know what? I've got 4 girls, so you can 3 girls, including myself, is 4. You can imagine what we have to buy at Costco. So
Chocolate.
Taylor just said chocolate. Yes, of course, chocolate's what I was thinking. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Splatter mad. I always do this, and then afterwards I think to myself, could have just got the ink daubers, the ink refills. And I don't want gigantic splatters, because, you know, Karren doesn't cope with that. I'll do this one first. I want little splatters. For me, if I do splatters, and I've said this a million times, they have to be intentional. Now, because I put that colour, because I put that glaze on there, what's going to happen is this colour is going to sit on top of that. It's not going to soak into that. So it's going to literally be an additional layer. And because now it's dried, it hasn't left like a, it's hard to explain. It doesn't leave like a wax coating, if that makes sense. Oh, I love that. I love it when I can get really nice fine splatters. Okay. I've gone silent while I'm doing that. Okay. Let's clean as I go because, you know, it's a new mat. I'm still trying to keep it clean. Trying. Now I'm going to do a bit of festive berries. This is where I find I can add in extra colours. And you got to be careful when you start using things like lumberjack plaid and candy apple. It can look like blood, so be careful. Oh, I was going to have egg and lettuce sandwiches today. Just remembered that. It's hard to explain. I'll show you up close how the colour sits on top and then it dries, and just making sure I don't splatter up my words that are over there. That has definitely helped cover up the splodgy bits. Okay, now let's be careful with this. I think because I've used different colours, different shades, I'm getting away with it. I love lumberjack plaid though, it's so pretty. Lots and lots of splotters. Okay. Clean it up before I stick my elbow in it. Because we all know I will. Now I have no choice but to use the heat tool. Apologies if it gets loud, but it won't be long. This is the hardest part. You've got to wait. Finally finished my 30-day layout. Yay! Well done, Holly. Lots of chocolate, Taylor. Oh, mate. I can only imagine what she's creating out there. And let me tell you, Sunshine, my backside's going to grow in the next couple of days, knowing what Taylor loves, all things chocolate, all things Nutella, hazelnuts, anything like that, she loves it. And now she's old enough to go and buy her own bits and pieces and create in the kitchen. It's like, oh my goodness. Don't get me wrong, I love that she does that. I love that my kids feel that it's all good to... I just moved a drop on top of the wax. The glaze. Dry, dry, dry. It's nothing worse than when you look at something and then you smudge it. But you've got to do the splatters at this point, because otherwise it's gonna look like an afterthought. I think that's what I don't like about splatters right at the end sometimes, because it looks like an afterthought and it's just, oh, we'll put it on there anyway. But I love being messy. Just trying to be... Ooh, it's getting hot now. I need a new heat tool. You know how I've been saying that for ages? I still haven't done it. That's awesome, Holly. You'll have to send me a picture of your layout. I've left my drink sitting right there. Whoa. I'm just making sure that I've got them all so I don't smudge them. Now I'm trying to get the light to make sure that they're not wet.
Get your phone back, Mum.
Oh, fine, cool.
We put rock melons in dishwashers.
We did not put the rock melon in.
Rock melon in the dishwasher.
We didn't put it in.
And I didn't realise the water was hot and I put my hand under it.
Whoops.
And we also are very impatient, so we put the cookies in the freezer to help the caramel cool down.
Fair enough.
We're impatient.
Because we just want to put the chocolate on top and eat serve hot and just eat one. We have to wait. And that's sort of our thing. So
Yes, waiting is not easy. For sure, yes. Send it to me.
I'll
Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in for you so you can see what I'm talking about. See how the glaze... Oh, have I gone close enough? I don't even know if you can see it. See how the glaze has allowed the drops to sit on top? So even though it was water reactive, there you go, that's a good shot. Stop, hold it still. See how it's allowed, so you've water activated it and lifted some of the colour, but then by putting the glaze on top, you're able to put spots on top and it doesn't reactivate the colour underneath. I hope that makes sense. But it's all dry, like, and it's great product. Again, I say, Distressed Glaze, amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing product. Now, stop me waffling and bring over my love. Now, this is the next question. Do you think I should do that white border in a contrasting colour or keep it in the white zone? when I say contrasting colour, we all know I like doing it black. So, should I do that edge, like the strings and like the white border, should I make it black? Should I make it, here's my photos. Do you think I should, I was going to sort of tuck them in like that. Do you think I should make it black around the edges? Let's help me out here. Because I always do, like, I really like the contrast of the black and the white. And then I could do a black border on it. And I could introduce some extra black in the bottom. My thing is nuts, yes. I remember saying my dad's. Yeah. Yes. I used to, yeah, I heard that so many times when I was a kid. And now I find myself saying it. It might finish it off. Yeah, you know what? I think so. And that's what I do. With the heat gun. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to. Yes, colour it. Okay, deal. All right, do we want to go black or do we want to go grey? Do you think grey would be subtle? Too subtle? Let me pull out my cup from Bobby, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty. Grey, or do we think we should just go black? Rebecca, how are you? No, I'm going to go black, I think. Like the idea of the grey. Yeah, grey. Okay. I like the idea of the grey too. Because then I could do a Distress Oxide border. Yep, alright, we're going to do grey. Let's do grey. Let's do grey. I've got a few different colours of grey here. Hang on, I have others over here. I have heaps of greys. These are the Kmart ones. These are the Montmartre ones, and these are the Kmart ones. And look, well, that was put away perfectly. Not. I bet you that's dry now. Yep, dried out completely. Oh well. Let me see. I just have to figure out. And a yellow post-it is not going to help me. All right, let's see. Montmartre. Let's have a look. See, I'm thinking, is that that's a really, really light grey. It's not working because it's, oh, for crying out loud. Need some white cardstock. This is the piece I thought I just picked up. Great minds think, yeah. Grey. Exactly what I'm doing with my page right now. Excellent. See, great minds. Grey. I think it needs to be a darker grey though. Ooh, that could look good. Let's do it. Let's go in. Let's go dark grey. Let's do it. Okay, move you guys out of the way. As you can see, I haven't spent a lot on my alcohol markers, but the one thing I am going to do is buy some more black re-inkers. Has anyone ever re-inked a, you know how you can get the Copic re-inkers? Have you ever tried re-inking a Montmartre, you know, like a cheaper brand pen? Have you ever done it? Did it work? Did it completely muff it right up? Curious. Asking for a friend. I have seen that sentence written so many times. And I'm like, asking for a friend. No, you're not. You just want to know. Alright. I love alcohol markers for doing this. It's just so quick. So quick. So quick. Oh, geez, I've missed scrapbooking. Getting my groove back now. It's only taken one layout, but okay, I've doubled over it. I'm really focused if anyone's. That's the one. Yep. Grey's gonna work, definitely. I usually always, as you know, I always go for black. Only because I can get my hands on black easily. And I love the contrast on my layouts. So, for me, I always just go straight to black. But, of late, I keep thinking to myself, maybe I should just do grey. So it's not, it's still contrasting. And it helps it pop, but it's not so dark. Gotta make sure I do 2 layers now. That's the only thing with alcohol markers. Once you go over it twice, you get a different tone, so you have to go over it twice. If I'm not recording, I just do it slower and I'm right, but just coloured in my finger. Oh, the other thing with work too is I'm not allowed to wear nail polish. So all my nails are just natural. Haven't seen that in a long while. There we go. At the bottom of this balloon again. I'm very quiet, I'm concentrating, so I don't colour in my mat instead of the balloons. We're nearly there, guys. It's looking good. That's working. Okay, that. Now I have to do the inside bits. But seeing as they are still on here, that will make my life easier. Two coats. I wish I could colour in really good with, you know, like ink blending with the alcohol markers. I've just never really got into it. I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I could probably do it. Balloon. Oh, that's Angela's leftover balloon from her birthday earlier this week. There we go.
That's the one.
That's the one. It's working. Okay, now let's move you little guys out of the way for a minute. No, it's these ones I needed to move. Perfect. Oh, grey was the right choice, guys. Okay, I want to put it like.
No? Okay.
I want to put it like that. So now. Now I've got to hold my tongue right to get the glue just on the bits that I want it on. And not like that. I love the fine tip on this glue. Not that I buy the expensive ones. Just makes life easier. Radio. Where's my tweezers? They've gone AWOL. There they are. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. I don't want glue all over me if I can avoid it. Like that. Like that. Got that. I'm not raising up these photos because I want them to tuck in. I have to do this bit before I keep gluing. Oh, that way or that way? That way. So they nestle in there properly. Good night, sunshine. Thank you so much. Thanks for dropping by. It must be getting late there. There we go. Glue those down so they're in the right spot. Now, if I paper piece this bit back in, oh yeah, I'm loving that. 9:30. Oh yeah, but you get up early though, that's the thing. And you've been and had some swimming and stuff. So this one's got lots of circles cut out. So I'll glue this one on the back so I don't end up with glue everywhere. And remember that we doubled up these, so they're going to sit up a little bit higher. Being crawled upon in kettles. Oh, do you have a cat or a dog? Or it could be something else. You guys. this one down. And I can fill in the blanks. Is it cheesy if I say I love that? Maine Coon cat, Henry. I think I've seen those sort of cats before. Are they like the big ones? Are they like large? Like they're quite large? I'm getting there. I think this will be my last one today, guys. Starting to get hungry. Need to go and have some lunch. It's time. Oh, it's 2:35. Been going since 11. I've got an extra piece in there. And I can't very well live on caramel filled chop. He isn't large. Okay, cool. I actually went somewhere yesterday and one of the places I cleaned, this guy had a cat and I swear it looked like a tiger. It was enormous. It's like, whoa, the cat is huge. Massive. It was just it wasn't a particular awesome, like it wasn't any sort of giant breed or anything like that, but it was just huge. It was just a massive, it's a farm cat, so you know, probably been finding itself some tasty treats along the way. It was a massive cat. I literally thought it was like, I don't even know what I thought it was, but it scared the daylights out of me when I walked around the corner. You know when you sort of, you know when you have like fluffy, you know, your kids have like little fluffy tigers or something, you go to a park or whatever, and you know when you sort of get startled by them when you walk in the room because you've bought them extra giant? That's what I was startled like that. I was like, that is a big, big cat. It was huge. It's like two of my chihuahuas joined together. Massive. Alright, let's do this border. Now, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I stuff it up. Let's hope I don't. Oh, I've just found an issue. Maybe. Look at that. The glaze. It's not letting the... Oh dear. Well, the alcohol pen is not soaking through the glaze. Oh, it sort of is, but it isn't. Okay, that's an unusual thing. We've both learnt something today. Maybe I have to... Because I went right to the edge. I don't know. Don't know. It does. It looks like it's got... Looks two-toned. You know what I'm like? I've got to have my colours matching. Otherwise, maybe I could make it look more like that if I go over some bits. Oh, look what I just did. I was getting cocky. Okay. No, it is not going to go in. It's kind of sitting on top. I don't hate it. It's just a different reaction to what I thought it would do. Hey, we live and we learn, right? It's so cool. It just gives it a different... I love how I'm able to layer up the distress oxides on top of each other and get like different tones by using the glaze. Works pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I do have another idea that I wanted to scrap though. Do you want another layout? Because I have got another idea in my head. I actually like that. I quite like how that's coming out. Yeah. Because now the idea I had about going around my hearts, I don't know if it's going to work. I wonder if... Let's experiment. Let's see what I can do with it. Wonder, wonder, wonder. I don't want to go black because I'm going to do it. I'm just going to commit. I'm just going to do it and see what happens. I'll just do it somewhere that it's not super noticeable. Let's see. How is that happening? Okay. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yep, we can do that. Okay. Somehow... Oh, it must have been the splatters. Must have been the splatters on top. Okay, it's blended back in. I'm just going to leave it. Don't touch it. Don't do any more to that bit right there. Just leave it. Glossy accents. I have some. Here's some I prepared earlier. So in between, you mean in these little bits? That would look pretty cute. Let's see if it will come out for me. Of course it won't. Why would it? Why would it cooperate? That's the question. Come on, Mr. Glossy. You know you want to do it. Get my pin back in there. For crying out loud. This is my paint. I put paint into my tubes, into these little bottles. And for one reason or another, it doesn't want to cooperate today. I will deal with that later. Got it to come out. Just in there like that, you reckon? That looks pretty cute. Cute. Should I do in the middle of O? That's really cute. I like that. Well, that was what I was covering up. It's alright. I thought I had a big smudge, but it's not. It's what I was covering up. I wouldn't do the middle of the O. No, that's what I was thinking. It needs to stay normal. Didn't work. Oh no. Okay. Not everything we try works. Some things do, some things do not.
Didn't they work last year?
I don't know. Different recipe, maybe?
No, I think the bottom of the thingies weren't completely cooked. So they come out and then they like crumble. So we're making it into a slice.
Make it into a slice. Works for me.
And it tastes the same.
Exactly. There we go. That works. That looks alright, eh? April-Lynn, haven't started. You're ahead of me. Your page looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I think I am going to pull it up there, though, because I am really hungry and I haven't had anything to eat and I'm, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I will be back with 3 more videos next week. And if you've got any ideas or anything you want me to do or try, let me know and I will work it into my videos. Just always remember I'm 2 weeks in front. And in April, we will be having our giveaway. So thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for all your feedback. And I love my layout. So for those that joined later, that was the layout we did first. Well, that's the one that we did first, and that's the one we did second. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thanks, Holly. I'll chat to you soon. And I will, yeah, I'm off to get some lunch. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.
You want to come see the new slice thing?
Hang on, I have to figure out how to turn off a live.